why not? Taylor came up to me and had a great idea. Hey, let's let Greenville know about the different cool things that are going on. Let's introduce the different and cool people here that we have on campus. And I was like, yeah, Taylor, let's do it. So along with Andrew Page, Olivia Hubert, and Tyler Merrill, as well as Chad Moore, we are putting together a morning show just for you. So get excited, because I'm excited. Don't forget to tweet at us at GCMorningT or use the hashtag GCMorningT, and we will be sure to respond to you. You might even get mentioned at the end of the show. How exciting is that? I'm excited. So you should be excited. Cool. Well, moving on to news. Agape Fest is happening on April 26th at the Family Arena in St. Charles, Missouri. So you should get online right now. You already are online. So you should just open a new tab, click on the www.agapefest.com and buy your tickets because they're on sale right now, which, I mean, who doesn't want to get an on sale ticket? I mean, I don't have to because I'm on cabinet, so, but that's beside the point. Go get your ticket right now because you should. I don't know if you read the papyrus, but there's an article about tea that Miss Madeline Kohlberg wrote, which is super exciting. So thanks, Madeline, because this is morning tea with Princess Ashley. So we're going to talk about tea. Apparently, the British people over in Britain, they like to drink their tea with a lot of milk and a lot of sugar. And if you ask for a cup of tea and you don't ask for milk and sugar, you're kind of like a crazy person because it's like given that you're going to drink it with milk and sugar, which makes complete sense to me because I love milk and sugar. I especially love sugar. I do not drink a cup of tea without sugar because if it doesn't have sugar in it, let's be real, it's not tea. It is, but it's not tea. People may say, you know, that you're 90% water, or I don't know, some large percent of water, but I'm a large percent of sugar because I like sugar. So that's a little fun fact about me, your host. So that's pretty cool. Also, ladies, I know that you love to get dressed up, right? That's a thing. We love to do our hair. We love to put on tiaras. We love to get our nails done. And guys, let's be honest, you're in the doghouse right now. So you need to go get your tickets for junior, senior, because your ladies are going to love it. And girls, you'll get to be all dressed up. It's dressy formal, so you can wear a long dress, you can wear a short dress. I'll be wearing a long dress because I'm a princess and that's kind of what we do. We just really like dresses because they're so fun. So you can pick up your tickets today in the dining commons at lunchtime. So make sure seniors are free and juniors are just a little bit of money. So go pick up your tickets today in the DC. That's really exciting. Here's a video we made just for you. I mean, it's a great awkward video. Welcome back. So I'm not really sure if you heard that video or not, but if you didn't, that's just as funny as if you did, because let's be real, that's an awkward video. Don't forget to buy your tickets today in the DC. Awesome. So Easter's right around the corner. Like, it's literally this Sunday. So you literally get to go home on Thursday or Friday if you get to go home. If you don't, then you're gonna have fun here on campus. There's cool people around. I know Norm is gonna be around, and I've been talking to different people, so that'll be cool. But we wanted to take it to the streets and ask you what you were doing for Easter, and just a couple questions that we had about Easter. So hopefully you'll be able to hear what we have to say. If not, then we'll just shoot right back to me, okay?
Good afternoon, I'm Andrew Page.
I'm Olivia Huber.
And we are here hanging out in Joe's Java.
We're asking people what they think about this whole Easter thing.
The hard questions are coming at you live from 2 days ago on Monday.
Thanks, Andrew. I'm in the field here with Mikey Ward, recent graduate of Greenville College. And Mikey, is it okay if I ask you a couple questions about Easter?
Surely, yeah.
Thanks, Mikey. First question, what are your plans for Easter break?
Actually going to St. Meinrad's, it's a monastery in Indiana, with Dr. Hartley, so I'm going to be there all weekend.
I don't know, my car is broken, so I was going to go home. But
I'm actually in that same boat. So
with the cars?
Yeah,
we're in the boat with the cars.
Yes.
Cool.
My Easter plans, I'm actually...
Just speaking to the mic.
Yeah, no, I'm headed to Chicago actually for Easter, so...
What are you doing up there?
I'm meeting... I'm meeting my girlfriend's family, so that's what I'm doing.
Wow.
Can we get a name?
Her name is Cassie May.
Shout out.
Shout out, Cassie May.
So what do you think about this whole Easter thing?
What do I think about Easter? You know. Yeah.
I do know. I know what you're saying.
The one thing that it's about is about many things. So that covers baskets, and that covers Jesus. And that's what I know.
I mean, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of bunnies around. We saw a bunny at the mall yesterday. It was
A live bunny?
A live bunny. He was like 10 feet tall, and it was kind of creepy actually. So
That sounds creepy.
I don't like that at all. Where do you think that the term Easter comes from? What is its etymology?
I'm guessing it's going to come from Greek or Hebrew. There's probably a root word in Easter itself. In the Greek, Ruth, Houston, is either shaking her head yes at me or not. Just being like, why, Michael, why?
No, Mikey, nay-wah, triple nay-wah. You've never been wronger in your life.
Could you sing us an Easter carol, perhaps? Or we could just laugh about it. I wasn't serious. I'm not like seriously asking.
Easter, Easter.
Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you.
The bunny, oh, I love the bunny. I don't love my mom or my dad, just the bunny.
Once upon a time, there were some stripes around. We put them on the egg, and that was real sound. We had lots of fun looking around for things that the bunnies placed around. And then it's like an open-ended one, and then people will finish it. So it's like a group song.
Yeah. So we chillin', and it's Easter time. Keep it going, cause I'm about to hit the rhyme. And freestyle coming off the dome. I'm gonna go hard or I'm gonna go home, cause that's where I'm headed for Easter.
There once was a boy, nay, a man, who wanted to ask a girl to the junior-senior dance. Let's help him out. Step 1. Dress appropriately. Now, many people think that what you wear doesn't matter. But women love it when their man is poppin' fresh. No, Andrew? Now that's better. Step 2. Know her schedule. Maybe it's meeting up with her best friend.
Did you bring it?
I did. Do you have what I asked for?
Here's the 5 chapel credits. Nice.
Knowing when she has breaks and finding yourself in her path during those breaks. Or maybe it's something less creepy. Step 3. Plan what you're going to say. You don't want to sound like a bumbling buffoon when you're asking a fine young woman to be your date.
I saw you across the way, across Scott Field. Scott's Field, as some people call it, even though it's not his field.
Step 4. Be cool. But be yourself and approach her confidently. Step 5. Complete your plan.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Andrew.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. You mind if I join you?
Please do.
What are you reading?
Oh, you know, just some Greek.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great language. Great language.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so I've got something here for you, all right?
Okay.
So there's no need to complicate it, dress it up, or overstate it. Without too much hesitation, here's the way I feel. I like you. I like you. Even when I don't try to, I like you. Would you be willing to be my date to junior senior?
Yes?
That's awesome, great. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations! You now have a date to junior senior dance.
Oh, hey Andrew. I was just looking for you.
Hey, Adam.
I was wondering. This is silly. This is so silly.
Oh, it's fine. Just ask.
I was wondering if you would want to maybe go to junior senior with me.
Oh, Adam. I just asked Ashley, and I'm going with her. I'm sorry. A little sooner, and I'm sorry. I really want to.
Do you have access?
I don't.
It's fine. I'll stay here.
You have access to my heart.
I'll go I'll wait a few seconds.
Married Kate Middleton? She just fell in love with your charm. Can you either confirm or deny these rumors?
I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know the details very well myself, having not read the article, but I'm aware that such an article exists.
So I heard that you took a trip to California because like the religion department took a trip to California.
Okay.
Emphasis on this. But it wasn't really to California, you really went to the palace, and Kate just fell in love with you because, I mean, who could not resist your charm?
Well, that's what I'm told as well. So
it's still a possibility, Greenville.
Yeah.
This Kate Middleton may be coming to campus to visit her very own Dr. Dunnington. So, I wanted to ask, do you know how dreamy everyone on campus thinks that you are? Have you heard these rumors?
This was not one of the questions that you told me.
I did. This is just an impromptu question. I was wondering if you knew about this.
I have heard that. It happened a lot more whenever I was young and new here.
Yeah.
So I have heard that though, and I take it as a compliment.
Okay. Do you have any secrets to it? Like, I know our guys on campus would really, take some good tips. I didn't know if you had any like secrets, like is there something you do with your hair or the type of glasses you buy?
I don't know. I mean, I can't explain it.
You can't. It's just God-given.
I guess so.
Born with it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Very cool. So I had a little more of a serious question. How did you get into philosophy? Like, what spurred that?
I took a class in philosophy. I didn't know what philosophy was in college, and I had to take a class like everyone here does. And I actually didn't really love my first philosophy class, but there were a couple of questions that were raised that I just found myself continuing to think about. And so I took another class, and basically I kind of realized that a lot of the questions that I was already asking and having conversations with my friends about, that there was a long history of people trying to think about those questions. And so I just continued to be drawn to those classes. I don't think I decided I was going to major in philosophy until my senior year, and that was only because all the other majors that I had tried just sort of didn't work out.
Interesting.
And I had enough credits for philosophy.
Very cool. So you just continued to take philosophy classes because you were interested in it? And
Yeah, I was a pre-med major when I started, and then I was an English major until I took a Shakespeare class, and I was into that. Then I was a pre-law major, and then it was my senior year, and I realized the only thing that I could get a major in was philosophy.
Very interesting. Very cool. So I've heard it been said by different people that it's near impossible to be a person of philosophy as well as a Christian. How would you combat that? Like, what would you say to somebody who would say that?
Well, I think that is a common perception. I don't think it's accurate. Certainly it isn't accurate historically. I mean, most of the great philosophers through history have been people of faith. It's only been in the last couple hundred years that there really are any prominent intellectuals who aren't people of faith. So historically, it's certainly it's a minority position to be an intellectual, not a person of faith. I think we live in a time now where certainly there are challenges to faith that thinking people confront, and I think I understand why there's a perception that to be an intellectual is to be makes it hard to have faith.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I combat it by just suggesting that that there are powerful arguments for faith. My own personal intellectual journey went through a time of loss of faith and recovery of faith, and I don't think that as Christians or as people of faith we have anything to fear from the world of ideas. I think there's a lot of sort of simplistic arguments against faith. I think about people like Richard Dawkins and the New Atheists. They're sort of culturally popular right now, but not intellectually very deep. So I actually think it's kind of an exciting time to be a philosopher who's also a person of faith, because there's so much work that needs to be done.
Okay, very cool. So you're kind of like a pioneering through it.
Well, I'm certainly not a pioneer, but this is an exciting time because there's so much old wisdom that's been lost that is now relevant again, and we need people who know that history and can recover some of that wisdom. Because there actually used to be atheists. I think people like Nietzsche. There used to be atheists who were really sophisticated and had really deep rejections of faith that are serious. A lot of the atheism or a lot of the resistance to faith today is intellectually pretty shallow.
Okay.
And so there's a need for people who know the history, who can recover some of the depth of the old conversation.
Okay, very cool. Can you tell me what had been like your biggest difficulty with being in philosophy? Like I know you said that you had, a loss of faith for a little while, but what would you say would be like one of the main struggles?
Being in philosophy, teaching philosophy?
Mm-hmm.
I think probably the biggest struggle is, and this is probably a struggle for anyone who's in the academic world, is bringing together theory and practice. It's really easy to spend, well, it's not easy, but for someone who likes to think and likes to read and likes to write, it's tempting to be drawn away from the messiness of the problems in the world into kind of a world of theory. And so I think the challenge for me is to always try to ask the question, why does this matter? Who does this serve? Who does this help? Those are the kinds of questions that drive me. Sometimes I forget those questions for a while, and then I'll have students or friends who remind me of those questions, and I think trying to constantly return to the world where people need help is probably the challenge.
Okay, very cool. So I heard a little rumor going around that you gave up TV for Lent.
Yeah.
Can you explain that? Expand on that?
Like why I did that?
Yeah.
Well, I did it partly because the class that I'm teaching was senior religion students, method and theology. Everyone in that class is. So am I supposed to be looking there or looking at you?
You can either look at me or here.
Okay.
This is our audience, but you can look at me.
All right. Everyone in that class was supposed to do what was called a Lenten experiment, and it could be anything. It was just any experiment in trying to become more attentive to God during the Lenten season. And I said that I would do one with them. And I have tried to do Lenten practices before with varying levels of success. And this time I decided to give up TV. I didn't give up TV altogether.
Okay.
It was very qualified. I gave up TV when I'm in my house by myself. Those are all the rules.
So like if you wanted to watch a show like say Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which I've heard that you enjoy. I want to hear more about that. How did you get into Keeping Up with the Kardashians? What is the story behind
First of all, I did not get into Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I have kept up with them at certain points. I actually haven't seen the Kardashians for a while.
Sad.
It's sad.
Do you miss it? Do you have withdrawals?
I did miss it. There definitely have been times when I've seen it on the television. I've thought I should really check in with the Kardashians, and then I thought, no, I really shouldn't check in with the Kardashians. But it is kind of an addictive show. I'll admit it. And I don't know why. I mean, when I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm simultaneously enthralled and absolutely disgusted with myself. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why people watch it, and I don't understand why I watch it. But I admit
It's
that
addicting. I have the same problem with The Bachelor. Like it's it's a stupid show, but you just can't help. You just have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's crazy how shows can do that to us.
I comfort myself by saying that I'm doing cultural analysis.
Well, it's a very interesting culture to analyze.
It is.
Very cool. So my last question for you, Kent, is what princess would you be if you could be any princess, and why would you be that princess?
Okay, you sent me these questions like
I know.
right beforehand.
A little time to think
And
about
I realized that I don't know very much about princess culture. In
Okay.
fact, the only two that I can think of are Princess Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking fictional?
I mean, you can go with whatever kind of princess you want. Obviously, I'm more into like the animated princesses.
Yeah, see, I don't know about any of them.
Okay.
I know about Xena, Princess Royal.
Oh, my roommate Lauren Cole, she loves Xena.
Xena, she's a great gal.
If you ever want to borrow seasons, we have like seasons of them
Okay.
at our house.
So I suppose Xena would be my favorite princess.
Warrior princess.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're more into like the action, like getting in and getting dirty.
Getting stuff done.
Yeah, getting stuff done. Very cool. Well, I asked you earlier, and I'm very excited because you're gonna play Pictionary with us live here on Morning Tea with Princess Ashley. So let's go on over, and we'll explain the rules. So here with us we have Andrew Page and Olivia Huber. They're going to be our teammates. Kent and the boys are going to be together and the girls are going to be together. I don't know if you've ever played the game before, Kent, but how you play is one person from your team is going to get a card. They're going to have to look at the card and draw the picture at the same time that you're guessing.
Okay.
So whatever team gets the most guesses, it's like a quick game. So you get to switch off. So not just one person's drawn, not one person gets to do it.
Okay.
You have to switch off. So, are we ready? Team, let's do this.
Sure.
Okay.
First.
Sure, I'll draw
And I
first.
can-
Product placement, American Eagle.
Ready?
Sponsored by American Eagle.
Okay. Your marker's right
So
there.
we're going to draw at the same time?
Draw at the same time, yeah.
Kent.
Yes!
Princess Ashley.
How did that happen?
Okay.
So now it's our turn?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have erasers. Okay.
This is a hard one.
Okay.
This isn't not okay.
Tic-tac-toe. North, east, west.
An alien?
North, east, west, south. That side. Okay, that side's
Dr.
west.
McPeak.
West tree.
Dr. Strangelove.
West. West Oak.
Dr.
Yeah!
Dr. Street,
Dr.
Dr. Rose.
West Maple.
Dr. Line,
Okay.
Dr. Road.
What's that?
Line Doctor.
Just using letters now?
Yep.
Okay.
Dr.
That's
Rhodes,
okay.
Dr. Street.
Yep, we're gonna see who can get the most. Okay, you ready?
Dr. Street was a good guess.
Thank you.
It was really close. Is she in the tree? It's a
Ear?
princess. It's
Dr. Ear
Princess-
Street, Dr. Streeter, Dr.
Princess
Streeter.
Crown Tiara.
Yes, Tiara!
Guys, we're at 3.
Can we pass?
I'm ultra competitive, sorry.
Yeah, we passed.
Okay, I'm putting a tally over here. You guys have won.
Thank you for that.
Just, we're winning. Okay.
No big
This
deal.
is a separate one?
This is me.
Okay.
Okay.
Tea.
You just draw
Morning
that.
tea with
You can
Ashley.
just draw that.
Teacup. Mug.
Pictionary.
Easter. Easter
okay.
egg.
Yeah.
Steam pot, coffee.
I'm starting to
coffee?
feel bad. We're smoking.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you add one?
Yeah. I put the
You have
tally.
4?
We have 4. It's fine.
I have the worst.
Oh
This is all on Andrew. This isn't you.
gosh. Okay.
Coffee shop. Joe's Java.
Yes!
Oh my.
Are you literally writing
I
Joe's
can't-
Java on the
I
top?
cannot believe.
Is that what's happening? Okay, go.
Yeah, you were just gonna write it on there. weren't you?
Oh, that's
Just
the last one. So
Alright,
you guys have
here
no
we
chance.
go.
Pancake.
No.
No, it's not a pancake.
No, I don't know how to draw.
Teacup.
Okay.
It's a griddle. It's
Tea
an
set.
oven.
Got it.
No, it's a sidewalk.
We got 3, didn't we?
Scotch
Three.
Field.
Scott Field.
Sorry.
Okay, well let's just say if the girls have won, that's I mean a pretty obvious thing.
Well done.
So go ahead and tweet at us right now and enjoy this commercial by Agape Fest.
So let me sit in the middle so I can have a little time with you. You say come to the river. Oh, you light up the sky, show me you are with me. I'll be everything I'm called to be. Oh, Father, show me the way. Drives me crazy, this is the stuff. Someone save me in the middle of you. Let me know the struggle that you can mend a heart that's fair and torn. I wanna know if some can rise from the ashes of a broken life. Know this day. Morning tea again. Morning tea again. Morning tea again. Sip, 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 sip.